guy's just a legend.
0-0.
Staksrud to serve, and here we go.
Side out.
Yeah, and look for a little more even for Staksrud, meaning forehand to backhand. Tyson aggressively
0-0.
favors his forehand, so definitely a pattern that we'll have to look for. And we see
Point.
an inside in there for Tyson McGuffin. So Fed will cheat a little bit to favor the forehand side, but he has that two-handed backhand drive from the back of the court, which is completely fine as well. And
Reserve.
what happened there? Was he called for a high release there? Or what did he serve before the score was called? Not sure.
1-0. Side out.
So side out to Staksrud. Fed's latest gold medal came in Sacramento as he won it over J.W. Johnson.
0-1.
Meanwhile, Tyson has had a lot of success in doubles play, men's doubles this year.
Yeah, with Pickleball, they've made some nice runs, captured a
1-1.
few medals along the way.
Yep.
Yeah, big serve from Staksrud to find the backhand of Tyson.
You play the ball.
So he was called for a high serve. And
You cannot appeal the ball you already played.
Asking the referee if he possibly saw that serve in or out, and neither answer was what Tyson was hoping for.
You play the ball. 2-1. Side out.
Yeah, big time forehand swinging volley for Tyson McGuffin. Yeah, and look for both of these guys. I talked about Staksrud probably having a little stronger backhand, and I agree with that. But they're both going to serve and take that step to the left to try to find as many forehands as possible.
Two, 1.
We're going to certainly see a lot of cat and mouse here in this match for sure.
Yeah, it should be a nice blend. I'd say mostly ripping through, especially when the fellas can find a forehand. But if they are able to hit that third shot on the backhand side, I think you'll see quite a few drops.
Fed tried to put it away.
Yeah, kind of stuck. Wasn't sure if that ball was going to go out or not. I definitely think it was going to drop in, but a very awkward court positioning to go for a shot like that for Federico Staksrud.
Point. Two, 3. Stop play. Service fault. The release must be below the top of your hips. It's the rules. It does not matter. No, it does not matter. Rules are rule. Rules are rule. Are you asking for a head ref?
Okay, so Tyson is asking for the head ref as we have a service warning and now a service fault for a high release from Tyson McGuffin.
So it looks like we're going to continue play here, and it does not look like there's going to be a change.
Yeah, and Tyson's one of Tyson's points was we just played MLP, which has much looser service rules than a PPA format. And that is a power slice backhand return from Tyson McGuffin. One of the few players that sticks with that slice, but when you hit it like that, no issues.
2, 3. Point.
Sometimes a moment like that can light a fire in a player. Let's see if it does that here with McGuffin.
Yeah, with his mental strength, I think it's going to possibly do that more so than Tyson folding.
Side out.
Side out to Fed Staksrud here.
And I would have to say, on that initial replay where he was called for it, I think I love some Tyson McGuffin, but I think I would have to agree with the official.
Side out.
He said the old yeah, no. Tyson knew he was beat on the inside-in forehand of Federico Staksrud, but luckily for him, it lands just wide. Clean.
Not enough to overrule. After review, the out call is overturned. The ball was in. 2 timeouts, 2 timeouts. We'll resume play at side out, 3-3.
Now they're looking for the ball. This is a pretty wide. I mean, it's 3-3.
Who's got the ball?
It's 3-3. Nobody knows where the ball is.
Who's got the ball?
It's been a long day.
I promise I'm not hiding it.
Maybe it's underneath one of the towels there that Tyson has in the back corner. Who really knows? It's nowhere. So we're gonna get a fresh ball here, Drew. We got a lot going on championship court right now.
3-3.
Oh, great read from Tyson to know where Federico was going to go, but it didn't matter. Fed was in such a commanding position.
4-3. Side out.
Well, that Tyson McGuffin backhand punch up the line has just gotten so much better over the years. He gets a significant amount of power on it compared to what it used to be.
Point.
And that one goes a ride, so we are tied here at 4.
4-4.
Safe to say, too, although not a ton of talking early in this match. The tension's been dialed up just a few notches.
Yeah, just by kind of what has transpired.
Yes.
Tyson McGuffin showing some frustration, knowing that that last ball he should have taken up the line instead of going cross court. Great read from Fed.
Little break
Side
there
out.
for McGuffin.
Four.
Yeah, we didn't even mention they are MLP teammates.
Fed.
For the squeeze, that's exactly right. Pretty quality tournament. A slow start to the season for the squeeze, but
5-4.
picked it up nicely here in MLP KC.
Side out.
Also got Paris Todd on that team.
That's right, and Vivian David just to round out the roster.
How do you lose with that roster?
4-5. Side out.
Everybody's good, Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very well-balanced roster, though. I couldn't disagree with you.
5-4.
Tyson by 1.
Wow, just full
Point.
shank there from Federico Staksrud. I understand Tyson has a big serve,
6-4.
but that's unusual.
Point.
And now Fed really upset at himself. He'll
Timeout
walk
receiver,
over to
7-4.
Mike Wolf.
8-4. Side out.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to use the shoes to kind of kick that little spot on the court. I can't help but continue to
4-8.
look at it.
Point.
And so player serving big and returns loose on both sides, especially the Staksrud side.
5-8. Side out.
Oh, I am not a Spanish speaker, but I have a good feeling I know what he said there.
8-5.
Oh, these guys are really going after each
Point.
other now.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say it. It's my job, but I mean, he He is pushing the boundary of a point penalty situation here.
9-5.
And maybe it already should have happened, to be honest with you.
Side out. 5-9. Point.
Some really nice reads from Tyson McGuffin on the Federico Staksrud shots. Just too much from Fed, though.
6-9.
So both players facing some big-time obstacles in this first game. Tyson with his serve, Fed with his paddle. McGuffin so far has fared better.
Timeout receiver. 7-9.
2 point.
8-9. Side out.
Staksrud overcooks that one. So now side out back to McGuffin.
Yeah, much needed side out for Tyson after a nice little mini run from Fed.
9-8. Point. Game point.
McGuffin looks over to his bench. Family telling him one more, one more.
10-8. Side out.
My goodness, he had it right on his paddle. Tyson looks over to the bench, can't believe it. After handling 5, 6, 7 drive from Fed.
8-10.
Oh, how about that finisher?
Side out.
Yeah, real nice.
Game
Just
point.
a slapper across court. I think he probably just could have pulled the paddle back and let it go out, but we'll never know. Could have landed. Nice forehand from Tyson.
10-8.
Oh, Tyson McGuffin has the final say, 11-8 in game one. What an emotional start. Our official getting involved here.
New ball. Game 2. Time in. 0-0.
And Tyson McGuffin to start game 2.
Point.
Inside end. Beauty from Tyson McGuffin.
One zero.
Yeah, I like that
Side
play
out.
from Federico Staksrud. The inside out and inside in forehands of Tyson McGuffin are on point, so you have to return to his
0-1.
forehand at some frequency.
Just
Point.
wide that time.
And these boys are hitting it.
One.
And now Fed leads
Point.
here for the first time in game 2.
Tyson, verbal warning, profanity.
Why not? Why not, baby?
2-1.
Even Fed's laughing at that. Why not?
I'll recall. 2-1.
Wow.
Point.
And maybe it hit that spot that we were talking about.
Hey, don't add Drew. Easy now. There's enough going on right now. We don't need to add that to the fire.
I will zip it.
3-1.
Oh, another bizarre point.
Tyson completely stopping on the play as his slice return floats. He thought it was going to go long, lands inside the baseline, and he's forced to make a half volley desperation shot from the midcourt.
Side out.
Right on the line for Tyson McGuffin on the cross-court forehand.
1-4.
There's
Point.
McGuffin again coming right back.
Yeah, attacking the ball. I mentioned that multiple times in previous matches. A little bit of a slower return from Federico Staksrud, and Tyson
2-4.
goes and gets it. Nice control from Federico.
Yes.
To stay in command of the point without overhitting.
Federico Staksrud, celebrity in
4-2.
Argentina. As pickleball continues to grow.
Point.
Another nice rip from Fed. A couple times now, Tyson in game 2 has had that paddle outstretched
5-2.
just a hair too much to make clean contact.
And
Point.
Staksrud right now really speeding things up on McGuffin.
Yeah, he plays fast during the point and in between the points when things are going in his
6-2.
favor.
Side out.
So that ball long, side out back to McGuffin. That's a great point. Does not give you a lot of room to breathe. Those Staksrud.
Two, 6. Side out.
Yeah, Federico on the full stretch lunge. One of the best in the game, especially on the cross-court forehand.
6-2.
And right now, Fed looks unbeatable here in game 2.
Yeah, Tyson just forced into a guess on that last shot. And unfortunately for him, he guessed wrong. That is part of the singles game, though. Very rarely are you guessing in doubles, but in singles, having to cover the whole
Timeout,
court
receiver.
if you are
7-2.
in a defensive position and you're...
7-2. Point.
Right now, he is just ripping everything.
Eight, 2. Point. Nine, 2.
That one just wide.
I mean, that's a very good
Point.
penetrating slice return.
Game point.
As Federico Staksrud takes the pace off.
10-2.
And there it is. Federico
Game.
Staksrud just runs through Tyson McGuffin in game 2. We are going to a game 3. So, just like we thought it would end, going to a third session here in Kansas City. Staksrud and McGuffin going to a game 3 to decide who
New ball.
competes
Game
on
3.
Championship
Time
Sunday.
in. 0-0.
Staksrud comes
Point.
out swinging, picks up right where he left off, and hard to believe on the other side, McGuffin has not made it to a Championship Sunday this year in men's singles.
1-0. Point.
Wow, that's obscene, Drew. What court coverage from Fed. And even goes to the one hand to push up the line. Wow.
2-0.
Everything working right now for Fed.
That's just
Point.
full stretch disgusting right there. Rolling it cross court, taking some pace off, just firing on all cylinders. I have absolutely no idea what Tyson McGuffin can do right now.
This is a 14-2 run,
3-0.
dating back to the beginning of game 2.
And that's,
Side out.
if there's one place to start, it's to find that penetrating slice and do not let the slice float, because if it floats,
0-3.
that is giving Federico way too much time to do whatever he wants to with the ball.
Point.
Yeah, there's a big forehand from Tyson. Yeah, he's got to find that wing. The more forehands, the better, really, for both players, but especially Tyson McGuffin.
1-3.
And now some momentum for Tyson. You hear his son, Ty Jr., over there doing most of the yelling and screaming, sitting right next to Megan, his wife.
2-3.
Ty Jr.'s got some nervous energy over there. I don't blame him.
Point.
Boy, he can turn it on in a hurry, can't he?
He really can. Just 2 points ago, hit such a big serve, forced Federico to stay back. And now we're all tied up. Nice work from Tyson McGuffin. You know he's not going to go away.
3-3.
That one's going to go
Side
awry.
out.
Yeah, so really the key is to not, for Tyson, is to not let Federico string points together when he's serving so that Tyson can serve, which is the biggest weapon for him right now, is the McGuffin serve.
There's Ty Jr. He has been nonstop rooting on his father. Tons of energy. Tyson looks over to him, too, and asks him sometimes.
Big spot
3-3.
for Pops. You can feel it.
I'll recall.
You know, that's
3-3.
debris from his paddle right there. Sorry, had to say it.
That one's long.
Side out.
So all tied at 3 here. Tyson's first lead here in game 3.
Yeah, huge shot for Tyson McGuffin, and on the backhand side as well. I mean, he probably only hits a clean backhand
4-3.
pass from the back of the court once or so a game, or match rather.
All Hunter Johnson. And here he is for the second time with Federico Staksrud across the
Time in.
net.
5-3.
MLP teammates battling here.
Nice little half Ernie from Tyson McGuffin. Fed going with the softer drop on the forehand side, and Tyson,
5-3.
great backhand up the line.
That is on the line. Count it.
Timeout, change ends. 6-3.
Here we are, 6-3, game 3.
Point.
It's a beautiful inside-out forehand from Tyson, just mixing it up so nicely. Tough for Fed to get a read. Inside in, inside out.
3. Side out.
Tyson knows he should have gone inside out on that last ball. He took some pace off that initial shot very nicely. Just have to find the Federico backhand on that
3-7.
last one.
Point. Four, 7.
Oh, tough time for that.
Yeah, extremely unfortunate. It was a great job of Tyson getting in position to handle that initial volley on his backhand side.
7-5
5-7.
now. Federico Staksrud. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't matter, as one of the better backhand returns from
Yes, you have
Tyson
one-
in this
you have two.
match, and Fed still gets it done.
So 3 points in a row for Staksrud.
Timeout receiver. 6-7.
And McGuffin will call a timeout here. Simply to just take a deep breath. These players have exerted just about everything here.
Yeah, Fed. These returns are not
7-7.
poor from Tyson McGuffin.
This one floats
Side
out.
out.
Yeah, got a little love that time. Had a tough one earlier, and like I said, it giveth and it taketh away, and that was a poor throw from the cameraman back to Tyson as he tracks it down.
Seven, 7. Side out. 7-7.
Oh, winner once again by Staksrud, and he has reclaimed the lead here in game 3. Staksrud is just
8-7.
relentless. Oh, that's out.
Side out. 7-8. Point.
Wow, went to the well twice. What a dig from Federico to get that initial shot. Couldn't come up with the second. 2 very quality forehands for Tyson McGuffin.
8-8. Point.
Beauty up the line. Last couple times he had taken that ball back cross court and was upset with his decision to do so.
In the in-rolling. Okay.
Should get a good view there,
yeah.
clearly in.
Yeah,
Referee
well
timeout.
inside the line,
We have a challenge
or at least
of
on
the
the
in-rolling.
inside of the
The
line.
in-rolling
So
puts us at
nice spot there from
9-8.
Tyson.
We'll proceed with video review.
Here's the call.
After review, the referee's in-rolling stands. Challenge is lost, timeout is lost. No timeout, 1 timeout. We'll resume play at 9-8.
So Tyson will serve 2 points away. It's match point.
Match point. Ten, 8.
Tyson McGuffin finds a way to take care of Fed Staksrud 11-8 in game 3. A roller coaster. Ty Jr., Megan, and family